I
Ready
think
to
you can do
deliver.
it.
Here's the first pitch.
Swing.
Pitch swung on and hit
Oh
in the
yeah,
air.
get wrecked, ball.
Schebler
No,
sprinting
no,
after
no, no,
it.
no, no, no.
One
Oh,
away.
dang it.
That's actually pretty good.
My first hit.
Here's George Springer. 1 run in and 1 gone so far.
My first hit. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And he lays off for ball 1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, Matt, Joey Mack's been pretty good. He's a standard, basic umpire. Doesn't miss a whole lot. At the end of the day, though, he's pretty ordinary.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Joe McDonald.
Feldman's ready.
1-2
on its way. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Jeanette is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second.
Oh, I
out.
thought it bounced out. Oh, that would have been nice. If it bounced out.
Stepping into the box, Evan Gattis. First offering on its way.
Ready? Wait.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it.
I got
Makes the catch,
good
and
hits.
that'll retire the side.
This is awesome. Wait, this controller's pitching?
In now.
No, I'm supposed to
Billy
pitch
Hamilton.
first.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No, me.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
I wanted to pitch for
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes. Sounded,
Into his windup.
sounded
Here comes
weird.
the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high.
Aiden, he said AIDS.
Here's
He
the
said
1-1
AIDS.
delivery. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Ready on
Look at
1 and 2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him
Diva.
swinging, and that's the first out. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home
but
happy here
sex up.
today?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big
Big
thing
power.
here, realize you got a
Wait,
lot
let me see how much people are watching it. No one.
right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just
But
play
someone
part of
could
the
have
game,
just
play the
started
whole game.
watching it.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he'll try to hold back, but he
He
won't
just-
be able to as that's rolled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, first
Digging in, Joey Votto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down
I don't
the
even know
middle
what to
for
say,
strike number 2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the
I have to
fastball.
view
Now
this.
we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
YouTubers.
Reds are down in order. They still trail 1-0.
So guys, that was me. I just struck out all of them. It was easy.
Settling in now, Brian
Hello.
McCann. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Brian McCann.
Hit sharply on the ground. Kozar is
Yeah, I
there.
did it.
Throw to first will be in time,
I've
and
been
there's
hit
1
2
gone here to
bombs.
start the second.
And here's how the Reds line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking out there at Billy Hamilton. He's a very interesting story. This guy flew through the minor leagues as a shortstop, and I thought for sure the Reds were going to leave him there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Schebler is after it and gone.
Let's go.
Umpires are signaling for a home run.
There's
Boy,
one
that was
watching it.
very close.
There's one guy watching it. Oh my god, this is
Everything
luck.
here. We're going to have a conference down that first base line.
There was some
And there may
dude
be some
or
discussion as
girl.
to whether or not this was really a fair
You saw
ball.
that?
And you can see the umpires pointing down the right field
Oh,
line.
they're talking
We may
about
have a
if
situation
it's
here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going
Where
to
is
happen,
Nick?
as we'll give you a look on our monitors here.
What?
Safe. It's safe. Yes, it's a home run.
It's a home
We got
run.
2 comments.
It's a home run, bro.
We got
That's
two
a home run. All day.
We got 2 comments, Aiden.
Answer.
See?
Answer.
No, I can't.
All right, the video.
In
The
one
home
of
run
his
is
old
indeed
friend.
going to stand, so the replay will uphold the original
Friends.
call, and that was a case of better
Lord.
safe than sorry.
We keep getting comments.
Batting seventh.
Stepping in is
This is
Josh Reddick.
awesome.
Told you baseball was awesome.
As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike.
Even in this video to 50 hours later. Hours later.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
You got the first out, I'm surprised. And I got the
Now
first
here's the
one in
pitch.
this inning. And
Hit hard toward the right side. And this will
yeah,
get
that's
past
safe.
Votto down the line.
That's
A fair
safe.
ball.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be,
Emoji
should
nerd
he have
face,
continued
emoji
to push or
nerd
not?
face,
He thought about
emoji
pushing
nerd
it, I'm
face.
sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
no, I like going this way. This is how I hit myself.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll swing
Oh,
and
wait,
lift
yeah,
the
I
ball
need to go
foul
this
off to
way.
the left and out of play.
You're good at this game.
He said we're good at this game.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
How do you?
Here's a
how do you
swing
know?
and a high
No, I
pop
heard
up,
it.
drifting toward the
There you
third
go.
base dugout. Suarez is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate,
The pitcher,
Brad
number 41.
Peacock, as he'll get his
Brad
first opportunity
Peacock.
in this one. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
How much people are watching it now?
And the pitcher's got himself
That's
a base
right.
hit.
He got it. He
And that runner will go
Where
no
is
further
Nick?
than
You
second
are
as
Nick's
there are
brother's
two
right.
aboard now.
Well, that's an exciting
Nick's
moment
brother.
for the American League.
Yeah, I'm Nick's brother.
He plays in a different league where the pitcher doesn't
Yeah,
get
I'm
the
really
hit.
good
Now
at
he
this
comes
game,
to the end of
too.
the game and gets a base hit. That's a cool thing.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And right away, he's
What was that?
baffled by the breaking
Caleb,
ball that time
tells
at
us to
strike
come
one.
on.
Two's all
My
over
ear.
the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here
What
in
did he
inning
say?
number 2.
He said you're really good at this game. They said they're Nick's brother, right?
Looking to minimize the damage
Ready?
here.
Where is he? Is he
And
doing
this is
baseball?
fouled
Sponsored by
off to the right
Tropicana.
and back
Well,
into
he's
the
playing
seats.
Babe Ruth, but not a game today. It's soon,
Ready on
but
0
not
2.
today.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough
That's a
play.
make, that's a make.
And he'll go the short
Wow.
way to retire the side.
What? Is he out?
Astros get a
Dang
run
it.
here courtesy of the solo homer.
Boom.
That
On
was
to the
my home
bottom of
run.
inning number 2. It's now 2-0 Houston.
Get wrecked.
Yeah, we're winning, obviously.
Stepping
That was
in,
my home
Adam
run.
Duvall. He'll get us going here in the bottom
I'll
half
tell
of
you
the
what to
second.
Adam.
Why doesn't he go live or make videos?
Oh. I didn't know you had to press that. No, stop.
You have to press.
I
After
know.
this bitch is after this bitch.
God.
And that's in there for strike one.
What?
You said I could
See
do
this? It's these right here. But I have to do something.
Ask him if he could stream soon, please.
Okay. I'll ask my brother. You know, this is a hard job, right?
I'm not
The
the
wind up
pitching.
and the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
I'm about to not play with
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
After this bat, I swear.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a changeup locks him up as he
So if he
looks at
hits the ball, you have to get in front of it.
All right, time
You
for
do.
the majestic
Yes, I know.
defensive
Not me.
lineup for the Astros. And yes, they are moving all over the
he's not
field.
going to hit
They
hard.
love to shift heavily into the analytics,
I'll tell you what
and
to
they
pick.
really move players
Anywhere.
around playing the percentages.
wanna-
You'll see that a
I wanna
lot in this
hit
game
myself.
today.
No, up here. Up. Right. Up. Right there.
into the windup and the pitch. Eugenio Suarez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball that's 1-0.
Square.
Just don't tell me.
No. Right there.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside
Square.
corner.
Square.
I want to do this myself.
Oh. Did you press square?
Pitch on the way. Turned
That's
on that
why.
one and crushed
Circle,
it. Just
circle.
pulled it a little foul.
Circle. Circle. Oh my god.
Oh my god, why do I keep doing that? We're here?
Next.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Kid.
Circle.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Right there.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
X.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1.
X.
2 out, nobody on.
Right there. Perfect. Right there.
Perhaps a little low there.
Why do you
It's
keep
2-0.
telling me to pitch that?
I said X. Yeah, right there.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Get
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Bregman is there,
Oh,
and the
snap,
side is
snap.
retired. Another beautiful day here in Central Florida, but we continue our game under the roof here at Tropicana Field.
Leading off for Houston. Shortstop.
I
Carlos
hate my face.
Correa.
Not even close on that swing. No balls in strike.
That would have hit you. That would have hit you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Well, here we go again, Matt. He gives up a run in each of the first 2 innings, and now a leadoff single to lead off the third. Not a good sign.
Ready? Stop.
Into the box now, George Springer.
Nope.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing,
The
but
hell
he
was
went
that?
around for the first strike.
Hey,
So far,
stop
0 for 1 with a flyout.
What was that?
It's a big one.
And poison in my ear. I'll tell you when to swing.
0-1 count and
Yes.
the pitch.
Now.
Looks like
See?
he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Don't want you to
I think
tell
it's
me
safe to
swing.
say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Why did you swing at that?
And they set him up with that
The first
curveball on the
pitch.
pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
Swing.
And they could go either way now, I
Back.
suppose. Schebler has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That was a nice out.
Up
Evan
next for the
Gaddis
Still
now
up.
standing in. 0 for
There's
1 for him here in this
Evan
one.
Gaddis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. Now here's a ground ball for Kozar. This could be 2. The second
think it's
for 1.
triangle.
On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. And that brings up
It's
Scott
triangle or
Schebler.
square?
7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Peacock is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
They're literally always
Stepping up now, Scott Feldman. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. A fastball that just misses inside. 1-1, here it comes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down.
Caleb.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
3-2, full count.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
The batter, number 6, center fielder,
Billy Hamilton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. The underhanded flip, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. 1 left for Cincinnati. They're still down. It's 2-0.
leading off for Houston. Catcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a dive into left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
You got this.
He said you got this.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. He singled his last time up.
Josh Reddick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Yeah.
Spartan Ballers.
Yeah.
How are
Reddick
you?
waiting, and now the pitch.
Swing.
Popped up, calling for it. Suarez.
not.
Throw
No,
gets
that
him 2
wasn't
down. But he gets
Nope.
back in time,
You're not
safe
good.
at second
I'm
base.
safe.
I'm safe,
No, that was me.
but I'm controlling him.
Left fielder.
Here's Carlos Beltran.
Beltran.
Comes into this at
But I
bat
hit
0 for
the ball.
1 in the ball game.
Good.
Good swing, just
Oh,
got to
wow.
try and straighten
That's
that one
out.
out.
That should be that should be out of the park.
Comes set and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right
Get
field.
the hell out of here.
Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Wait, was anybody watching?
Yeah, that's
Well, he clearly didn't miss
Where?
that pitch. He's
This is Rock Season 1 2.
Oh yeah, there's what?
so that ball.
There's no one watching, but they're gonna be able to watch because they go on next channel. and then subscribe, and then go down to the video that we're making.
Now batting.
Standing in now,
Ready?
Brad Peacock.
Brad Peacock.
No.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Well, they have
my
been
picture.
really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and
Ready?
that's twofold. You're either not going to get a
Swing.
high pitch count from
Nope.
the pitcher, which could go against you,
Fuck.
or you're going
Oh
to
my-
knock him out. They're
Ow.
coming right
No,
after you
you
being
swung.
aggressive. Right now, I think they're just
You're
being
not
aggressive.
out. Good. No. Ready?
The
I'll
windup
tell you what.
and the 0-2 pitch.
Swing.
And a sinker
Wow.
there. Swung on and missed
Damn.
on number 3.
Tired.
Digging in to try it again.
Leading off
Zach
the fourth inning for the
Kozar.
Reds.
He's 0 for 1
X.
thus far.
Number 2.
Oh, what? I'm pitching?
Remember the corner spot. Nope, down. Right, over. Other way. Over. Other way. Right there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Again. Yep. X. Over. Over and up.
On, he just ramps up
Circle.
and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Get right there.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
First.
Altuve,
Circle,
the
circle,
second.
circle.
He's got it. And he'll reach first as
Oh
they
my
can't make the
God.
play on him. Not particularly graceful there, and as a
Oh,
result,
what
he'll be
are you
slapped
doing?
with an
It tells you
easy
right there. Oh my God.
Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for
I'm playing
here in
two
this
people.
one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I'm
In
just
there,
trying to tell you
0-1.
that
That's
it
the
was.
advantage of
It
having a
tells
good
you right
two-hitter
there.
hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Fouled back. And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another
next
shot,
for Cincinnati.
Adam Duvall.
Left
He got called
fielder,
out on strikes his
Adam
last time
Duvall.
through. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. Runners on first with one down. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he has really thrown the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Third base.
Eugenio Suarez is at the
Eugenio
plate now, and he
Suarez.
takes a cold strike.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Springer arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Into the
The
box
second
now,
baseman,
Scooter
number 2.
Jeanette. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa is there, and he puts
Can you
this one
please
away
play?
for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working
I
out
won't
of
say
potential
anything.
trouble. Reds strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to center field. Hamilton is after it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Springer.
Here's George Springer.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Runner at first here, one man out. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now the tag is applied. It's a double. Ready for another chance? Scott Schebler. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans. Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Justin Verlander is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Tucker Barnhart.
Tucker Barnhart stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Beltran comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Jose Peraza will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Correa onto the grass. And that ends the inning. Nothing across. Michael Lorenzen takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Michael Lorenzen.
Digging in once again, Evan Gattis. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Suarez will wait on it.
PS4.
1 down.
The catcher, number 16, Brian McCann.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefty's begun to heat up down there. High in the air out toward shallow right. Jeanette is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
First baseman
I'm sure his
2.
eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Alex Bregman will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner, and he will get there to make the running play, and that digging in to try it again. Billy Hamilton. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Good changeup there to start it out from Verlander. It's strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Now here's a ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded.
Strike 3, you're out.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Joey Votto is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Adam Duvall comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit hard towards center. Cozart rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Back-to-back changeups. He spit on the first one, recognizing it well, saw the second one, and didn't miss it for the base hit.
He's set. Here it comes. Eugenio Suarez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now a look and a throw back to second. Just keeping him close. 0-1. Here it comes. A called strike on the inside corner.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or... Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
The second baseman, number 2.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Cody Reed is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Leading off for Houston. Right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Tried to go back-to-back. I don't know who set up the other. He swung through the first one, didn't look good. Otto came back with a slider, too. He made a great adjustment and got the base hit, though.
Carlos Beltran will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Dallas Keuchel will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Suarez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Jose Altuve will stand in again as they're back at the top of the order and will go back here as well. This is when he led off the ball game as he really gets him off to a fast start with a solo home run. Hamilton is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Dallas Keuchel gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Dallas Keuchel. Leading off for the Reds, right fielder, Scott Schebler.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And he's retired, 1 away.
The batter, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Ready for another shot now. Tucker Barnhart, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Patrick Kivlahan will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. Houston. Drew Storen enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Here's George Springer. He was a double play victim last time around. Storen's ready. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. 4 runs, 10 hits, and 2 errors thus far for the Astros. To third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Throwing to second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Gattis.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gattis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Here it comes. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
The 0-2 delivery, and the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on us. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in, and at this point of the game, I think it's clear that
Center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Chris Davinsky is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gattis into shallow left, but this will land untouched. 1-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. In is Joey Votto now. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
I'll tell you, he looked like he was on cruise control, striking out the first two batters. But if this game teaches you anything, it's that you can never take him out for granted. Exhibit A, a homer.
Adam Duvall is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one, he got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Ready with the 0-1. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1 in the inning. Raisel Iglesias enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Brian McCann swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Alex Bregman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And now he'll again ask for time. And one thing you don't want to do is get a pitcher too riled up out there. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Riding in once again, Josh Reddick. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A big swing from Reddick as this ball is launched out to deep right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
They still have the bottom of the 9th to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
Here's Carlos Beltran as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And here's a swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Into the box, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. This is line to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, digging for 2. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Gennett takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Right fielder, Scott Shutler.
So striding in, Scott Schebler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. No outs, nobody on.
Yo, that last play is bull because, yeah, my controller is broken. So it's very hard to play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Ready once again, Tucker Barnhart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, he sends it out of play. That misses. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Liner towards second. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. Barnhart is on his way home. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Bregman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Soft liner to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Hamilton is digging for home. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Into the windup and the pitch. Zach Cozart is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Lance McCullers is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you had the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra inning. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys, and start over, and have the confidence you can win it.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting, Jose Altuve. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Skied into very shallow right. Schebler is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Duvall will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Lance McCullers comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
McCullers.
Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Adam Duvall.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And there's ball 1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Third baseman, number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Eugenio Suarez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. One and one. Here it comes. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Riding in once again, George Springer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
George.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Evan Gattis, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. High pop-up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The catcher, number 16.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Scott Schebler.
Scott Schebler is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that two-seamer with great movement.
Springer has a read on it. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
Now batting,
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tucker Barnhart. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
now batting, the pitcher.
Digging in to try it again. Raisel Iglesias comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a knee-high fastball. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
Obviously he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Wandy Peralta gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
53.
Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Skied into straightaway right. Schebler moving to his left. 1 out. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. That's strike 1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled back. Ready on 1 and 2. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. 1 out, nobody on.
Caleb, I'm on the 12th inning. Huh?
And another foul ball. Set to deal on 2 and 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Carlos Beltran. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to third. Ah, way to get dirty.